Hello, welcome to a 1v1 on Farmland, and I have Godwin from the UK on the German team, who I will be spectating, and he's up against Sunbeam from Canada. You've seen Sunbeam many times. He's also known now as the practice bot. He should be added as a bot into the game, because he's pretty much available to anyone who wants to practice him. So he's called the dummy practice bot from now on. So Godwin, haven't seen him for a long time. Did very well in the first international 1v1 AS1. And he's one of the favourites to top out of his group. But I don't, from recently, no, I don't think so, because he hasn't played at all. He's pretty much out of practice and hasn't touched AS2, mainly because he has some gripes with it, and he's kind of sick of the annoying problems and the trouble getting a good game in AS2. So hopefully he can pick it up, and maybe hopefully he will play in the tournament. At this rate, the way he talks about AS2, it's a struggle to keep him entertained. Let's see how he goes. Hopefully this will be a good game for him. Center. Usual grenade war, as on the eastern point. Sunbeam gets the positions first. PPSHs are firing away as Godwin sends one troop behind the lines. Nice one to him. Western point, we see Godwin capping with the skin of his teeth. Assault squad leader not being used in position of ambush though. Interesting. Probably be used to shoot. Oh no, it's leading quite funnily, and that's going to annoy him. Oh, STG in the back, one shot, bam. Very precise. And vaults that wall there. Vaults again, and that's not going to make him stay in the game. He's probably going to be raging over that, and it's going to be more ammunition for him to quit the game. It's really sad that I have to try to persuade players to stay in the game. Because it's all about fun, I guess. If you're not having fun, I guess, yeah, don't play the game. But I struggle to keep, or really get a strong competitive community going and lasting. It's, yeah, it's just a game that not many people play till they get good. Usually people quit, and once you have people who play and get good, you want to keep them for life. And that's what I'm trying to do with Godwin. So he must win this game. Assault Rifleman. Nice positioning. Or I suppose decent positioning. Not casual, I guess a casual good positioning. Very bunched up. A lot of assault troops. At least, so he's holding on to 1 point at least, and he's coming down to flank. So he's finding his feet, maybe, perhaps. Hasn't been playing at all recently. As I said that 100 times. A squad leader for their PPSH, shooting down, decent accuracy, 3-point star because it's squad leader. Grenade possibly, nope. STG 44 from over here, takes it out. And flanking the center from this point, and another assault down the line. So he's spamming the assault. This is probably his 4th assault squad, or 3rd plus single infantry. And running them down without thinking about the micro, just thinking about the efficiency. Grenade bouncing. Oh no, Olicon. No, it's a T-60. This is the Russians. Straight away with the T-60, and does take out a few troops, but Godwin has managed to hide behind this house now to cap the center point. And Godwin's troops also hiding into cover. Good play by him. Trying to minimize the damage that T-60 has done, which is only 6 guys, as you can see here. It's the top scorer, but only 6 troops so far, which is probably equivalent to about 65 or 66 MP or so, depending if it's a rifle or SMG. Mr. G44 guy picking his head out the window a bit precariously. So Godwin's not buying anything at this stage, probably waiting for a counter, perhaps a Lux, maybe not a Lux, maybe waiting for the P3 even. If I was him, I'd probably just even go a Lux. I'm quite confident to take out a T60 1v1 with the looks. Oh, assault squad leader nearly. PPSH doing very well there. And we have a P3 coming out. Okay. So that's why I was a bit delayed by 10-0. T60 preempting that from Sunbeam. But it's going out in the open a bit. Has a shot. Oh no. Godwin wasn't watching. Let's see it. But remember there's AT infantry most likely because it's Sunbeam. And there's probably something coming. As the 3 cap is on. Look at the maneuvers by Sunbeam. Very nicely comes to this flag. Positions the T60 behind this house. And you see some branches going through the Panzer III. It's the kind of branch which is transparent in the Manowar world. Actually, there's a lot of bushes. I've never noticed there's this many bushes in farmland. There's actually a shitload of bushes. I don't remember it having all these bushes. I've got to test. I want to do another video soon on debunking the myth of AT infantry. Oh, sorry, AT guns and stealth in bushes. Because someone posted on my YouTube channel of, let's say, a bunch of images which shows the stealth capabilities of an AT gun when used as bushes. It was quite phenomenal. You can get really good stealth on those things with infantry unable to spot the AT gun even almost at point blank range. It's probably a forgotten art using AT guns with bushes and stealth. And maybe an option to add some sort of spice to the current meta, as Godwin has taken the eastern point with the riflemen and coming with an assault squad, filling the gaps after the counter. Sunbeam 20-0, almost halfway. P3 out in the open still, and I don't hear any tanks coming, so no counter as of yet. Eastern point not really holding, but I think he should be able to capture the center with just the Volstrom coming to the center perhaps, and Western point struggling to really take it with all of Sunbeam's troops kind of entrenched in positions, split out very well. And the P3 isn't doing too much. What is that? A ZSI-2? Wow. Quite lucky. Very, very precarious charging a ZSI-2 like that. Oh no. Was that lag forcing through that building? Takes it out. ZSI-2 talking about AT guns, and there is one right there. 24-0. Another assault squad coming up by Godwin. Looking very rusty indeed. Oh, far out. Poor Volstrom. Trying to micro the center a bit. Waiting for that counter perhaps. And he can get the center. Really, the center point's quite an easy flag to capture, as you can see. It's just a grenade over here, grenade over there, then you got the point. It's a low risk play. If you've got nothing else to do, it's the best way. And this guy is definitely getting the Iron Cross. It's taken the middle flag and 4 of Sunbeam's Soviet troops. And now a flank here. So he's lost the tank, but not the battle. And the ZSI-2 could be in jeopardy if he wants to even push further. Probably could have. At Eastern Point being assaulted by Sunbeam, and nothing really to defend it but a few riflemen, so that should go to Sunbeam, no worries. Western going to Godwin, so he may get on the board if he holds on to this point. He does have a lot of troops reinforcing. See, that's the thing with AT guns. It's quite useless after you've killed the tank. It'll be useful later on, I guess, but right now they can't do anything against the onslaught of Godwin's infantry. Best assault squad leader in the game, in my opinion. Second to, or preceded by the EM Grenade Launcher UK assault squad leader. Red Guards, I'm guessing he bought the Elite Marksman. the red guards, and an assault squad assaulting. Not much. Oh wow, that one SMG guy, slaughter, and there's a charge. So here's the charge coming out for a comeback. 6-27. That was a big, quick turnaround for a little bit. And we have the Brandenburgers moving along positions, getting ready for that charge unit. And we have some Brandenburgers, the Panzerfaust guys, sneaking. So this is the style of Godwin's. Gonna start splitting these Brandenburgers across the map for a preemptive strike on any of Sunbeam's vehicles that will potentially come. Sneaky guy. Capping the flag. Oh! Does notice. Oh, what's happening? What is happening to the host? The host internet is not going too good. Almost cost Godwin those troops. Oh, so that guy perished. There's a few guys that can flank still, so not safe by all means. But here comes an assault squad. Potentially needs to get down this wall, flank this area. If I was Godwin, nope, grenading instead. Taking the shore route a bit slower. Doing quite well, that MG34 of the Brandenburger. Just needs to get the guys in there, and he is. What we have here, we got a flak. Nice one. And the Eastern's been taken with no line of sight anymore for a Godwin. And it's back to countdown for Sunbeam. Oh, let's throw a grenade, PPSH to the face. T60 out again by Sunbeam. Oh, slaughter there of the Brandenburgers. And the 3 cap is on. Godwin doesn't have much troops left on the field. Gonna rely on this flak to get a nice lucky side shot on that T60. Definitely possible. That's what he has to do. Get the T60 with its pants down. Frontally, at maximum range, it won't penetrate. Unless it gets a lucky turret shot, or main gun shot. This is the only chance Godwin has right now. What he has on the field. Marder's out. Something he needs now. ZSI 2 firing its HE shells. It's got 5. It's destroyed it. On the top left it says it's destroyed. But that doesn't mean the main gun is destroyed. Maybe part of the shield is destroyed. But that also means Sunbeam is getting payback for that, regardless if it's operational or not. Perhaps a flank on that? No side shot, unfortunately. So not keeping up with the infantry, so the infantry just died out from Godwin, perhaps having no money, and with Soviets, that's the thing, you can get the charge unit out and just totally overwhelm the enemy with the power. AP shell. So that was right, it wasn't completely destroyed. HE shell being loaded, most possibly. To finish it off, it's got four more HE shells, I believe. D60 also coming down to the left side. 43-12. Not looking good at all. Oh no. Also stopping on the greenhouse, one of them perishes. Veteran sniper's been taken out by the T60 as well. And I think I've got to call it a GG. There's nothing on the field from Godwin that can do anything, as here comes a flank. Brandenburger that. Oh, misses. He was in DC too. Probably shouldn't have gone DC. I definitely don't DC the Panzerfaust. Oh, there it goes. Engine damage and potentially flaming. And there's a GG from Godwin. Definitely out of practice. But good comeback. Good comeback game for practice. Better lose now than in the tournament. Well done to Sunday.